So good morning everyone, welcome back to Coastal Flicks Adventures. I'm here today, lovely sunny day at Thorpe Park and Hyperia. This will be my first time actually this year, so this little vlog is just purely Hyperia based because they've had some new wheels. So they've added some wheels to make sure that it has less friction on the track, and I've heard a few things about it's faster. Some of the elements aren't quite as good, so I'm here today to kind of give my little bit of a review of how I feel it is from what it was in the last season. I was here earlier in the season and actually didn't even get a chance to go on it myself, then because the ride was closed all day purely for that reason. So let's head over there now and see how many rides we get on it as well. So here we are, as you can see on the ride, the rear wheels I think are the new ones, so it's added some black wheels to it. Those are the new style to help with the friction. So let's see if it's quicker. I'm going to jump in the queue. It's showing us 45 minutes, it's just opened. I'm going to go on single rider and I'll let you know my opinion when I get off. So I've just come off Hyperia. I was on a third row, that is single rider, waited 5 minutes for it. Wow, that has gone up another level. It is now an absolute world-class coaster. It already was, but wow. The hang time is still there. It is a little bit quicker, but it's still there. The outbank turn, when it used to stall, no issues. Absolutely flew around it, perfect speed. The trim brakes don't like jolt you like they did before. Absolutely fine, flawless coaster now. I'm going around for another go.
Oh, come on, Q, get it. From the 236.
I expect it to be worse though. I know it's what it says.
So it's come to the end of my day here at Thorpe Park. I've had a brilliant day. I've been on all the other rides, but a lot on Hyperia. I've probably ridden pretty much every row multiple times, and I've come up with kind of an analysis of where to sit if you want a specific ride experience. If you want to see the front, I always say front row for me is always one of the best rows on a ride. Today I've changed my mind slightly, but I'll come to that in a second. You want a front row ride, it's brilliant. You get the views all in front of you, you get the view of it. The stall and the overbank turn feel a little bit like they used to, a little bit more hang time, you're held over as you go over those bits. My only complaint with it, the trim, you definitely feel the jolt. Front 2-3 rows, you feel that. However, for me, it's now a back row ride. Those wheels are far better. It's made a massive improvement. I'll insert just wait for Colossus to go around, but I'll insert a shot here. You'll see on there that there's some darker wheels, probably the first 4 or 5 rows, and that is what has been added by Mack rides, and they've made a massive improvement. There was a bit of downtime while I was in one of the queues, and you could see when it was an empty train it was quite slow with some of the elements, but still made it not like before where you were like, oh, is it going to stop or not? So much better. So why is it a back row ride? For me, the back row ride today has been consistent from the first drop. Every element hit with the right airtime, the amount of ejector time, and also really good speed throughout all of it. The hang time actually on the back row still has it, and obviously you get that initial pull as you go over the top. What does it for me is that brake. As you hit that trim brake, you barely feel it on the back, and then you just whip into that wave turn towards the end, and just hit those brakes for an instant. So they don't let you choose what row you get, which is a shame. I would like to see a front row, maybe in a back row option like they do on a lot of rides, but that could come in the future. But yeah, definitely I would say, ride it multiple times, utilize single rider. So a lot of today, it's been about 40 minutes. It's about 20 right now. But I waited 5-10 in single rider, and I've got friends with me as well. So we've gone through it together. It's much easier. If you've been on it together before and you just want re-rides, just go single rider. It's really worth it on a day like today. 40-50 minutes, single ride is the best way to go. So yeah, so well done Thorpe Park, well done Mack Rides. You have a world-class coaster now. It was before, but I think what really dampened it was this downtime, the rollbacks, having to remove the train. A lot of disappointed people I've spoke to today that say this is their first chance because they've been before when the ride was closed. So it's been fantastic to see other people having the opportunity to go and do it. Some really happy smiley faces. So it's been a fantastic day for me I get excited for other people as well as just going on these myself. So everyone gets a chance to go on it. So have you been on Hyperia since it's had its new wheels? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.